Kid! Hey, kid! What the hell happened here?
Hello and good evening everyone, my name is Benjamin and today we are going to look at Solana. This is one of my most favorite altcoins personally, and I think it really has a lot of potential despite all the hate it got in the FTX crash. And remember, Solana isn't Sam Bankman and vice versa, and remember this. So, okay, I want to look at the chart of the 8-hour time frame first. Like the chart suggests, we established a huge wave 1. I think most of you might remember this was a really insane time last December and January. Solana just pushed up to at least $26, was it back then? And since then we saw a very long correction. The top was at exactly Saturday 21 of January, and since then we didn't really establish another sustainable new high. So to clear things up, I think there is a flat in place. This was a A, B wave and a C, and this whole movement indicates that it was a wave A, and we very slightly pushed B above the last high, but immediately retraced back, and this gives me reason to believe that this was a normal flat. So, and yesterday we broke below the last low of wave A, and this invalidated my scenario that this would be a running flat, but this isn't this much important, because I think personally that wave C, you can see the orange box here. Those are the best price targets for a wave C in a flat, the 1 extension and the 1.236 extension. And the very interesting part is now we touched this extension a few hours ago and immediately retraced back, and this is a most optimal price target for wave C, and it could really be possible as of now that wave 2 is already finished. Time will tell, of course, and it's absolutely possible that we could decline even lower, but I expect that we will bottom out somewhere in this region. I don't think that Solana will ever reach prices under $15 again, but yeah, let's see what the future holds. And for the price targets, most of you might be interested in this. I calculated wave 3 for you guys, and as you can see, there is a huge potential in this wave 3. This was a 1-2, and we expect that wave 3 will push Solana near to the $50 mark. It's very important, of course, that we finally push beyond this high. This was the FTX crash, if you don't remember, and it would be a really good signal if we push above this resistance at exactly $38, was it back then? And yeah, so to clear things up, additionally, we expect that this wave 3 will extend in the upcoming months, and we will of course see a wave 4 and 5, and this would of course be a micro wave 1. So for the new people on my channel, I will gladly dive into this. This is the 1-day chart on Solana. As you can see, it's a logarithmic based count. It's really important to keep this in mind. This is the complete history. I use the Binance chart because it shows the complete history of Solana. We started in the year 2020 with this minor 1-2. Solana was trading at $5 back then, and we established this huge wave 3 to until $50, $60 was it, and then we pushed to the all-time high which was at $260. This was a complete bullish impulse. And now we established this very complex correction. And since November, this took a lot of time and we bottomed out last December. So the important thing is here, you might remember this from the last chart. This is the 1-2 which I marked in the other chart. We should push in wave 3 to $60 and wave 4 and wave 5. And this white wave 1 is the macro one which I showed you in the last time frame. And the future, and to discuss this shortly, I expect that Solana will establish a huge wave 1 in a few months and even near the end of the year. And from then on, after the halving, I guess, we will top out at wave 3, wave 4, and I think wave 5 will push Solana to at least $400. Keep in mind this is a minimum target for wave 3 according to the Elliot wave theory, the 1.6818 extension. It may be very unrealistic for some of you, it may be very unrealistic that this prices will ever be reached, but I'm absolutely sure that Solana will be a very, very good bullish coin in the next bull run, and I hold positions myself, which I bought a few weeks ago, and I'm planning on doing on adding another position if we breach above this high. When we are talking about price targets, I want to show you this count also. This is a very simplified 1 week count, this time Bitfinex, and this is not a logarithmic chart, so you guys can understand the upcoming movement better. This is the wave 1 I'm talking about, and this orange price target, this zone represents my estimation on how the next bull run will top out. Like I said, $430 are the most optimal target, but we even could push up to $500. But I'm honest here, Solana has to do a lot of work in the upcoming months, and this isn't going to happen out of nowhere. And I expect that the next cycle, wave 3, will occur somewhere between January 2025 or even like later in the year. But like I said, the future will tell how long this bull run will take. Keep this one in mind. I'm showing it to you again. We finished this huge wave 1 ABC, and the chances are pretty good that we already bottomed out here. This is really a really good sign that the price immediately pushed back when it reached this extension. And I encourage everyone to subscribe to our website. We are covering this coin more frequently, and you won't miss any future update. So see you guys. We will update Polkadot in the next days. I got a lot of messages regarding this coin. It seems to be very popular, and I will update it, of course. See you guys and have a great evening. Goodbye.